Naturally, anything involving simplicity tends to catch our attention, and innovation is playing a huge role in tailor-making solutions easily adaptable in our society. Joining me to discuss how best we can adapt to these solutions by understanding how they work and how one can make money through them, I'm joined by Mr. Robert Manyala, Director, Robisearch Ltd. Karibu sana to our studios, Mr. Robert.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so let's begin by understanding what Robisearch Ltd. does.
Thank you so much. Robisearch Ltd. is a Steve-based company that began 2011 just because of innovation. We came up with this company to ensure that we will be able to solve people's problems through innovation. So we have come up with various innovations that is transforming world on daily basis. Therefore, that is the core service of Robisearch Ltd. Software based on innovations.
So maybe we can talk about some of the innovations that you have come up with and how people are adapting to them in terms of understanding how they work. How have you simplified how your innovations work?
Thank you so much. At the beginning, we are the first company that came up with biometric land registration in Kenya before it is now what it is currently. Thereafter, we have done a lot. Currently, we have three main innovations. One is called bulk SMS chap. Two, we have another one called Nikague, a biometric that will be able to trace all the students, how they move from one place to the other. And finally, we have what is called Robisearch. As a software that help you know what is happening from wherever you are. You'll be able to manage your business from wherever you are. Using your mobile phone, using your computer, you can be sleeping and everything is being managed from wherever you are. Yes.
So maybe we can talk about the raw materials. How did you source for your raw materials and how long did it take you to come with each innovation that you have?
Thank you so much. What call for innovation is a problem. So we saw there's a problem in communication. Therefore, we came up with what is called bulk SMS chap. For example, today, you might be having so many meetings, tomorrow, the following day. But because maybe you might be busy, you might tend to forget them. So we came up with bulk SMS chap where you can be able to schedule a meeting, then automatically send you an SMS alert. You can be able to thank your customer. Ama you want to collect that. How can you use bulk SMS chap to send SMS to your people automatically? School, how can they use bulk SMS to tell parents that you said you're supposed to pay school fee next week on Friday, another one Tuesday, another one Thursday. There will be so many. Now, that is the problem that we saw, and we were able to solve that one using bulk SMS chap. Another technology, which is called Nikague, is a biometric technology. This is the problem that we have been seeing in media, where sometimes students come to school, after a few days, we realize they're in various places doing other things. So parents will be notified during that time that maybe your student is not around. Therefore, this is a very big problem. So we came up with the Nikague or biometric system that will be able to tell you what time did the child or student get into school, did he attend the meeting, the classes. Now, can I be notified anytime he leaves and anytime he comes back? That is the technology what we are doing. Then again, also we have ghost workers. People come and leaving their coat everywhere. In the evening, they leave. So we have biometric. When you come in, you'll be able to put the fingerprint. When you leave, it will be able to calculate. Can I get a message as a manager that John Amengia, James Amengia? That is the technology we are talking about. I can get an SMS alert from wherever I am that all the employees have come in and they have left. Therefore, it is easy to get quality and you will be able to get production from the Nikague, which is biometric system. Finally, the one for point of sale or ERP. We have so many people who have started business. Are they able to know what they're making? Are they able to know the profit they're making? Are they able to know the problem they're going through? Therefore, we came up with this ERP or Robisearch software. How does it work? This is a system where from wherever I am, I can key in all my product. Every time they sell, I can be able to see what has been sold from whichever place they are. I'll be able to know how much am I making? What is my profit? Can I have my data somewhere? Can I send a SMS and thank my client for being part of me? For being part of my businesses. Now, we have a profit and loss. Can we know whether we're making business? Most people, wherever they are, they get money, but the real money that they get is the money that they've invested. So if somebody will be able to know that how much are you making, what is the problem, what are customers talking about to you, then there you go. Robisearch will be the best thing for you. So somebody can now make money because technology works for them. Human being has become difficult to be able to trust, where it is a problem everywhere in Kenya. Now, people now use technology to be able to know what are you making. Avoid stress. More stress every now and again. Can you go and sleep and allow the system to work for you?
Create a solution.
Point of sale comes in. Yes.
Yeah, so letting innovation work for you. How long did it take you to come up with all these innovations?
So far, it's around 5 years.
5 years.
We have been working on this,
Wow.
and we have been able to at least reach so many people Kenya-wide. We have over 500 to 700 customers we are serving on daily basis. And because they realize in Robisearch, innovation matters.
Yeah.
How can we transform your life on daily basis through innovation?
Okay, great. So maybe we can get to see what you have for us today.
Exactly.
Dennis and Esther.
So what Dennis has is the Android point of sale. Some people, Mama Mboga, they do sales on daily basis, but they're not able to know, they're not able to manage their sales, and they are not willing to buy computers, they're not able to afford computers. So we have Android point of sale, which is based on mobile phone. They can be able to key in everything that they sell on daily basis, and they'll be able to get their report. Even the people who do distribution Kenya-wide, can all the distributors work with this wherever they are, and we get a result on a central server somewhere. That is now what Dennis has.
Okay, so maybe Dennis, you can just show it to the camera how it looks like. So what are those apps in there? What are those folders? Just show it.
So we have various apps in that system that somebody, it is just like mobile phone. But you have realized many people will not want to work with the computer from one place to the other. So I can use this one to manage all my sales from wherever you are. Maybe you are in a restaurant, you are in a hotel, and you'll be able to do orders. So you can use this one to do orders from wherever you are, and you'll be recorded there immediately. So we call them point of sale. But still, somebody can use a computer. Somebody can be able to use a computer to do the same. You can link them together, then at the end of the day, you get the same result from all the branches that you're managing.
I can do that from my phone?
This one now, this way we can configure this to your phone, but now added advantage part is that it has a printer. You'll be able to print receipt. So phone cannot print the receipt. So you can be able to now print receipt from wherever you are. Now that's advantage. So can some customer pay through an M-Pesa? Can you give him just a receipt to show that this person has been able to do the payment? That's whatever we are doing. We have people faking M-Pesa transaction code. So as soon as somebody pay through an M-Pesa, automatically you can print a receipt and now give me. And can I also get a thank you message? For example, thank you, Robert, for being here. We value you. Come again to our business. So can you thank your customers? That's whatever this thing is all about.
How much does it go for?
Roughly, it is between 20,000 to 50,000.
20,000 to 50,000.
Yes, yes.
Robert, how will a Mama Mboga afford this?
Thank you so much. Mama Mboga, we give them payment plan. Can I pay 1,000? Can I pay 5,000? As long as I can use the system. Because what I'm going to get will be more. Do you know that if any case you know you're making zero amount, you'll be serious in a business? Many people are not serious. Many people are making losses simply because they are not using technology. Therefore, technology can change, can bring you money. And if you check the company that are doing well in Kenya, in the world, they're about technology. Therefore, if Mama Mboga decide to use this, sometimes they will not want to do printing. They can use their phone. Therefore, they need not to use that money. They can still use their phone. They only purchase the system. And now we can agree and give them what can help them.
Okay, maybe we can have a practical example. Is that possible?
Is basically we just have the app and we'll be able to key in all the product from wherever you are. Once you have set up the system, now they can do printing. But if any case they don't do printing, we just install the system on their phones. They now need to just buy a smartphone once, which is around maybe 2,000, 3,000. Then they can be able now to do transaction.
And the app is available on
on
Android.
Yes, exactly. We call it Robisearch. So you can use Robisearch to be able to do this.
How about the power connectivity?
Good. The battery, it has an internal battery because we realize in interior places, most people are not able to get electricity. So this one can stay within 4 to 5 days with the power, and you can still be able to manage whatever you want. So it is,
and also for someone who is moving, like for example, the Mama Mboga, she has no time to go and charge it.
Exactly. So this is the best thing that we'll want people to be able to work with currently. Can they touch their customers live? Can they tell client that this is the best client that has been spending a lot of money through me? Today I'll come buy everything to you, but how will you be able to track how much I've spent in you so that one day you can give me a discount? Yes, so this is now the way.
Robisearch point of sale system or machine, yeah?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great. So next?
So the one that Esther has is the biometric system. The one that is going to turn how we manage our business every day. How do we know when did you come in? When did you leave? Did you come to job? Now, this is the solution. As a manager,
That one is a bit dangerous, yeah.
Yes. For schools, this is the one we are focusing so much. Today, currently, as we speak, there are many students who sometimes are out and the parents are not aware. Some people are not attending classes. Therefore, at the end of the day, you'll just be told we have suspended the student because it's no longer performing. It's no longer relevant to our school. Therefore, before we go to that level, where now it is all over Kenya, maybe in every news that something happened, can we use biometric to know who attended class, who went to which lesson? Can we get a report? If I want to know the way my student has been coming to school, this is whatever you're supposed to be doing. For opening, closing, and after term, they use the same. We have done the same to so many schools in Kenya, and it is working well for them. Some of them, in all parts of Kenya, we have been able to do the same. In Mandera, we have done Mandera boys. We have done also Moi girls. In Kwale, we have done Kwale boys. And we have done Simba Hills. In Nyasa, we have done what is called Homa Bay High, and Orero Boys. In Kakamega, we have done Bungoma Boys.
You have traveled
everywhere.
all over the country.
Yes, exactly. In Thika School of the Blind, plus many more.
Thika School of the Blind.
Yes.
How does that work?
Good. That's why we talk about technology changes life. In Thika School of the Blind, how can the parent know that my student has been released? How can I go and pick him? Now we use the biometric. SMS will be sent to the parent that Robert has left. Can I go and pick him? Because sometimes they're not able to walk. But as soon as they put the fingerprint, they'll be able to know that the student is out. I can go and pick him. Because sometimes they even don't know the mobile phone of their parent, but they preferred into the system. So that during the time they are opening, because of school fee or whichever way, even if they are sick, they can put the fingerprint, then SMS will be sent to the parent.
And that is with the assistance of the
teacher.
Lecturers,
Exactly.
Yeah, because there's no way someone blind will just go and...
Yes. Yeah. So that's whatever they do. They have somebody who help them. They just put the fingerprint and the SMS is being configured prior. Then
real time.
Real time, exactly.
Okay, so what it uses a battery?
Yes, it has internal battery.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it has battery. And it can also do what is called access control. Access control is...
Esther, you can place one now here on the laptop. Yeah, it's fine.
Exactly. So this one also can be used as access control. If any case you are in a room and there's some room that you don't want somebody to get into, can we control that? Now, the people who are allowed to get into those buildings, those are the ones that can do the same. For example, in our businesses, in our school, in our churches, there are only specific people allowed to get in there. Now they can use the same to log in. So you can be able to program that person A get into this room, person B get into this room at specific time. Yes, this whatever we'll be able to, I think, achieve through biometric, which is called Nikagwe system.
Wow. Okay, so besides schools and other learning institutions, who are some of your other clients?
Thank you so much. We have one of them is Jomo Kenyatta University. We have SimbaNet. We have Advanta.
SimbaNet, that's a company.
That's a company. In Mombasa, we have various hotels like North Coast Hotel. We have Lido Hotel. We have Mombasa Intercontinental Hotel. And again, around here, we have Track and Trace. It's a very big company. We have Virgin Tours and many more that are using our point of sale biometric on daily basis to transact and do everything that they need. Yes, so most of them are so happy. Most of them are saying, surely I can now sleep comfortably as things happen.
Feedback is great.
Exactly.
Wow.
And here is where innovation comes first and customer come first in everything that we do.
Wow,
so we have another one here.
Okay, so the other one?
So we have realized that in Kenya...
Like a decoder or something.
Yes. Okay. This is the one for security purposes. How can you know who came into this room and at what time? Can I get to know? I could be sleeping, making more money. It's
sort of a CCTV?
Exactly. But this is called surveillance, and basically it is being used as alarm system that can detect anybody who moves in.
Wow.
You might be having a shop somewhere, but when you're sleeping, somebody's also continuing enjoying your place where you have worked on. So we can use the surveillance camera to detect anybody moving in, and you'll be able to call you, send you SMS alert, and try to give maybe a different sound to show that at least something is happening. Today, as we speak, we have so many policemen sleeping everywhere at night while they're supposed to be doing the job. So how can we sort out this through this technology? So through this technology, they can be able to move around a given space after every few minutes. Let me say after every 30 minutes. I go to station A, I just touch this gadget, it will be able to record that I've gone there. Station B, Evo for all, maybe throughout the night. So through this, how do we avoid theft? Now, the policeman will be, the policeman or the watchman will be awake. Every 30 minutes they have to go to every corner, touch, every corner, touch, every corner, touch. So this one is going to help us to stop the problem where we realize people are stealing and we have the watchman there because he's sleeping. So every morning, every night, he must be making rounds. Maybe you have 4 corners in a given home. Can I go to corner A, touch? Can I go to corner B, touch? Like that the whole day.
And how did you come up with such kind of an innovation? Just sat down, ukafikiria, ukasema, something might be happening somewhere or other, maybe this could work somewhere. How did you come up with such kind of an innovation? It's because we realized we have been seeing everywhere on social media or maybe on the TV where you realize somebody get into a building and a watchman was there. And when you realize even the watchman maybe sometime was not involved in anything, only that he was sleeping. So the people utilize the process of sleeping to steal from you. Now we are avoiding scenario where somebody is working and is sleeping. So we can use this technology to keep him awake so that he can continue moving, because he was not employed to sleep. He was employed to come and maybe secure your premise. Therefore, this technology will help you keep anything that can take place, because when you are walking every now and again, you could be able to detect and see what is happening. So who can use this? This is now anybody who has watchman at your home, your office, schools, companies, anywhere. Wherever there's a watchman, this is the best place for them. We want them to be awake and help you manage what you have. Help you do the job. Yes, the job. Yeah. Good. All right. So how did you go about getting the materials to make this? Good. So what happens locally? What we do, we have some people in our company, because we have various personnel that are good in various fields. So we have people who have done electronics, and they're the people who are able to help us come with this. And also we have the software people that now we are able to integrate the firmware and the software so that they can speak and talk as one party to help you sort out your problem. Yes. And from the 3, which is your most rewarding product? We have point of sale. Yeah, point of sale. Sales fast, yes, which call it Robisearch. So the Robisearch, it looks like this. If you look at this screen, you'll be able to see a lot in this. You can send SMS to people. You can see your reports. You can use mobile payment gateway that we have, so that when somebody pays through an M-Pesa, you can be able to see. You can manage payroll. Can I see how much I'm paying for salary? And you can be able to manage stock. We have so many people who are doing production in Kenya. They don't know how much did I used to do to come up with production, and if any case I sell, I'm making profit. Yes, people who does maybe hotel industry, they have a problem of knowing how much recipe use. Today you have hotel umetumia nyanya, kitungu and all that. Can system tell you how much kitungu imebaki? Can system tell you how much you are making? Ama you are just doing business. Yeah, which is what Dennis exactly. Yes. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the rewarding part of this innovation space in the country. Where do we stand right now? I can say for people who deal with technology and people who have adopted the same, it rewards so much. Simply because when you solve people's problem, money is not a problem. Hey, so repeat that. Yes, when you solve people's problem, money is no longer a problem. Wow. Yes, go for a problem and money will follow you, and that's how it rewards. Wow. Wow. Okay, so what are some of the challenges hindering the growth of Kenya's innovation space? You have come up with all these products, but what can we say? What challenges did you face, you as a person, as an innovator, and also some of the challenges facing the innovation space in the country right now? So the big problem that we have is fear of unknown. If you install for me this technology, are you sure it's going to work? Then if you cannot cause pain to a customer, they will not buy. So you have to tell them this problem is going to solve maybe stealing armor, whatever has been going on in your place, for them to understand. Then some people do not know what they want. So you have to invest a lot to allow them understand what they want. Then now they get to the money. Then finally also some of them they are based on electricity. So some places we don't have power. So you have to wait for long for them to be able to adopt this. That is the biggest technology, the biggest problem that we have currently in technology. And again also we have people who compete with us, and they do fake things. So people can say we can get the same thing at a different price. Why yours is very
expensive. It's simply because this person want to just hit and run. He just maybe need money for today, but you need to create the name, you need to create awareness, and you need to create brand, and you need also to deliver. That is the problem that we have. People want money today, and they want another one tomorrow, and they don't know how to keep clients. Wow. So competing with the people like that who also do piracy is a problem. Customers are not able to know which one is genuine. So therefore, through this, I believe when, as Robisearch Limited company, we offer genuine thing and what belong to us. The big problem that we have with so many customers, you have a software, but it can never be changed according to the way you need it. So that's whatever also we are solving. Somebody going to buy and download software, brings to you. When you tell him, can you change this one to my name? They go forever because they can no longer do it. So customer also advise, can you go to the authentic farms, people who knows what they do it. Don't just go for money, go for quality, because money might fail you, but quality will remain forever. Yes.
And so how do you go about protecting your intellectual property? How do you protect it?
Thank you so much. What we do, we work with the Kipi and Kekobo. So Kipi is the one in charge of coming up with innovation, and Kekobo is the one for copyright. So we ensure all our products are copyrighted, and we ensure that at least they belong to company. Yes, this is how we'll be able to do the same. Before we come up with something, they must be copyrighted and protected.
That is for each and every single product that you come up with.
Exactly.
Okay, great. So let's talk about the future. This 2020, what is in store for you?
Good. The big thing.
Yeah.
Now, in Nikagwe that I think Esther was talking about here, we have realized we have the following challenges in school and in companies. So to start with the school, you always give your student or a child specific amount to go and utilize in school. This is called pocket money. Now, every day you give them pocket money. It can be used positively or negatively. So we have realized most scenarios, students use them negatively. They spend a lot, they sleep in classes, they fail. Or somebody will be able to see them eating every now and again, then they'll be able to last for the same, then go and steal from others. So how do we solve this? This is the next big thing school currently. We have integrated what is called pocket money management system within this.
Wow.
If I give out my pocket money, maybe let me say 2,000 to a given student, maybe landing somewhere. Every time he withdraws the money, I get a lot. Every time he does the same, I get a lot. If I add, he get a lot. Now, what will this one help us avoid? People who will be calling you, telling you that kindly send money to your child, to your student somewhere. So we are solving that currently.
Wow.
And on the business sector, what we are doing, we are ensuring that any person who is running any business, if in any case you don't have system, then we can give you what is called Robisearch, just for doing two things. If you don't want the advanced one, can you manage expenses and sales? Can system tell you this is my expense every day and this is my sales every day? And can I get a profit? Therefore, can I now see what can I improve on? What are customers talking about us? Because people sell. But they don't know what people are saying about you. So can you use Robisearch point of sale and get what's called customer feedback for you to improve, then touch people's life through your product.
Wow, great. So Robisearch goes for 20,000 to around
50,000
to 50,000. Why 20 to 50,000? What's different?
Every customer has a different problem. Some problem, you will realize whichever problem you are trying to solve, maybe he will give you easy time to solve the same. Another one does not know what you are going to do. Another one at least will help you solve the problem. Some people are willing to help you solve their problem, while some people are not willing to help you solve their problem. And also it's based on businesses. We have big businesses, will take more days doing the job. Another one will take few days. But that is the hardware now, which is from between 20 to 50,000.
Okay, software so the hardware is what makes the difference.
Exactly.
Okay, great. And this one, how much does it go for?
This
is the Nikagwe.
The Nikagwe. This one also depends with the school and the institution. Do you have so many employees? Do you have so many students? Then we can always listen to you, because we cannot say this is a specific amount. Well, maybe you have a problem. We have to listen to you. Which other way can we work together? Because we are not only looking at money. How can we add value to you that we can get money from you? Yes.
So the hardware is the different thing.
Yes,
that makes the whole difference.
Exactly.
Okay, and the surveillance one, how much does it go for?
So this one depends on how many places you want to go and install it. For example, in this building, I see maybe you want to do 2 places, we want to put them on 2 corners. Sometimes you go to a very big place like maybe university where you have to put them like 10 points, so it will differ. So nevertheless, we are still willing to talk to our customer and give them what they deserve. Yes.
Okay, so how do people get to connect with you? How do they have access to some of your products? Maybe you can let us know on that camera.
So when maybe you focus here, for example, on this screen.
That camera?
Okay. Yeah. We have various ways. One, we have billboards everywhere in Nairobi, written Robisearch everywhere.
Two, I think I've seen one.
Yes, we do a lot of advertisement on TV. We have social media, and also you can also visit our offices wherever they are. One is in Gara and one is in Juja. So somebody also can do the same. Also, you can go to our website, www.robisearch.com. You'll be able to see the same. And also we have also our phone numbers here that somebody can also be able to reach us. But when you go online and Google Robisearch Limited, you can also get more. We have our email, info@robisearch.com.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Mr. Robert Manyala, Director, Robisearch Limited. Esther and Dennis, thank you very much. Okay, so that's all we had prepared for you today, and the conversation continues online on all our social media platforms at Tabitha Muthoniji and at Metropole TV KE on Twitter. Till next time, be a game changer.